Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 5 Men Speaking, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sophia. It is so good to be here today. I am very excited about our conversation.
Me too.
John, you look very energetic and happy today. Did something good happen?
Well, yes. I spent all weekend outdoors preparing for a camping trip. I did some packing and made some changes to my plans.
I love that. Preparing gear is hard work, but being out in nature feels so good after.
Exactly. It feels like a fresh start. Actually, I was thinking about my trip a lot.
That is perfect because today we want to help our listeners talk about their outdoor adventures.
That is a great idea. If a friend joins you for a trip, you need to know the words for your gear and activities.
That is a very common question when you are planning a trip. I get asked that a lot. So, John, tell me about your camping gear. Do you stay in a big family tent or a small one-person tent?
I use a hiking tent. It is not very big, but it is very waterproof and comfortable.
How many people does it fit?
It fits 2 people. I usually use the extra space for my backpack and my camera gear.
2 people. That is nice. Do you use a sleeping bag for the cold nights?
Actually, yes. My sleeping bag is very thick. I sleep there every night during the trip.
A warm sleeping bag is very important. Now, what else do you have in your backpack?
I have a flashlight, a portable stove, and many maps. I love exploring new trails.
I know you do. Is the campsite near the river?
Yes, it is. I like to look at the water when I'm drinking my coffee. It helps me relax.
That sounds lovely. My favorite part of camping is the campfire at night.
Oh, tell me about your campfire, Sophia. Is it big?
It's medium, I think. We have some wooden logs and a very large rug to sit on the ground.
What color is your camping chair? I'm curious.
It's bright orange. I have some blue cushions on it too. It looks very bright.
Orange and blue. Wow, that sounds very stylish. I like those colors together.
Thank you. I also have a small lantern in the corner of the tent. It makes the space feel cozy.
I have lanterns too, but, well, I have a small problem with my equipment.
Oh no, what is the problem, John?
I forget to charge the batteries. They're a little dead right now.
Oh, John, you need to put a reminder on your phone. Charge the batteries.
That's a good idea. I'll do that after our podcast today.
So, back to your camping trip. What about your outdoor kitchen? Do you like to cook over the fire?
I do. My portable stove is small, but it has everything I need. A pot, a pan, and a kettle.
Do you have a table at the campsite or do you eat on the ground?
I have a small folding table with 2 chairs. I usually eat breakfast there.
Breakfast is the best meal of the day. I love coffee and eggs in the morning.
Me too. But wait, I have a funny story about my camp kitchen this morning.
A story? Tell me. I love your stories, John.
Well, I was making soup. I put the pot on the stove and went to the river to get water.
Okay, and then?
I heard a loud hiss, and then I smelled something very strong.
Oh no, did you burn the soup?
Yes, the pot was completely black. Then my campsite was full of steam.
Oh, John, you cannot leave the stove when it is working.
I know, I know. I learned my lesson. No more black soup for me.
Well, at least your pot is clean now, after the steam left.
Speaking of surprises, I have another unexpected thing that happened at my tent.
Another one. You had a very busy weekend, John.
I was sitting on my camping chair yesterday afternoon reading my book.
And then what happened?
A small brown squirrel ran right onto my backpack.
On your backpack? That is amazing.
I was so surprised I didn't move. We just looked at each other for a few seconds.
Did it stay for long?
No, just for a moment. Then it ran away to a big pine tree.
That is like a movie, John. A very beautiful moment in nature.
It really was. It made me feel very peaceful.
We talked about a lot of things today. The gear, the tents, and the animals.
We did. It's easy to describe your trip when you think about each item and the nature around you.
Exactly. It is all about the small details. I feel like I know your campsite very well now, John.
Then I feel like I can see your bright orange chair near the fire.
It was a very special weekend. Well, I think we should remember what we talked about today.
Good idea. We talked about hiking tents and sleeping bags.
Yes, and the different gear like the portable stove and the lanterns.
We also mentioned furniture, like folding tables, rugs, and camping chairs.
And don't forget the nature, the rivers, the pine trees, and the noisy squirrels.
And the burnt soup. Yes, the black soup was a very important part of the story.
I hope our listeners can now describe their own trips in English. I'm sure they can.
Wait, I have one more bonus tip for everyone.
Oh, a bonus tip? Tell us, John.
If you want to learn the words for your gear, use your phone to take photos.
Photos? How? That is a very fast and fun way to learn. Thank you, John.
You're welcome. I use it for my new language learning too.
Well, that is all the time we have for today's episode. I had so much fun talking about camping and nature with you, John.
Me too. Thank you everyone for listening to us today.
Yes, thank you. Please remember to subscribe to 5 Men Speaking and give this video a like if you found the tips helpful.